Y'all, the internet is in absolute chaos because Skai Jackson just got pulled into one of the messiest scandals we've seen in a minute. Out of nowhere, her baby daddy went off, threatening her and exposing claims that she's been sneaking around with NBA Youngboy. And when I say exposing, I mean he came with receipts and bold accusations that set social media on fire. Fans are stunned, the timeline is flooded, and everybody is gagged. But get this, not only did her baby daddy expose her, he's also making some pretty scary threats that have everyone concerned for her safety. So, what exactly did he have to say? And does Skai need a restraining order against him? From the very first time we found out who Skai Jackson was dating, we knew he was going to be a problem. Fast forward to today, and he's allegedly threatening Skai for moving on with NBA Youngboy, which proves our instincts were absolutely right. Just a couple of days ago, Skai even posted a video of herself at Youngboy's concert. Now, to be fair, this wasn't suspicious in any way, but what really had people talking were the pictures of them linking up backstage. And y'all, it wasn't looking friendly, it was looking flirty. Fans immediately started speculating that there was a little something going on, and that it was their way of soft-launching their relationship. And y'all know Skai loves her a good old soft-launch moment. But then this blind item confirmed the rumors, saying, "In a life filled with bad decision after bad decision, hooking up with a rapper who has 10 kids at the age of 25 is among the worst. Maybe not as bad as finding a baby daddy on Prison Talk, but close. Phew, that was messy." But get this, word on the street is that Yorkie is furious at her for getting with Youngboy. And honestly, this is kind of weird because 1, they broke up earlier this year, and 2, he wasn't even at the birth of their son in January since he was locked up. On top of that, Skai has a restraining order against him after he put hands on her earlier in the year, and even told her to drink bleach while she was pregnant. Plus, doesn't this man have a bunch of legal issues to worry about? He's still in jail as we speak, but for some reason he's getting hot and bothered about who Skai is with. Now here's where things get really tricky. According to an insider, Yorkie allegedly has some very incriminating stuff on Skai. He's been holding it over her head and threatening to release it if she doesn't break up with Youngboy, claiming he doesn't want another man around his son. And as bad as it sounds, this wouldn't even be the first time Yorkie tried to humiliate Skai on the internet. He's admitted to hating her before, and even hinted that she baby-trapped him. Y'all remember when he went public salty saying, "I got this dumbass Disney Channel B pregnant. I hate this." Skai and her mom immediately denied it, claiming his page was hacked. Her mom even doubled down, saying he never said that and people were just being messy. But Yorkie wasn't letting it slide. He went live on Facebook to prove that he wasn't hacked, just to show how much he truly hated her.
Well, you need to stop doing that, girl. Like, girl, y'all talking about doing it. I'm like, what? I ain't do. And I'm single. I can do it.
Baby girl, you ain't know I'm good for domestic. On life, we'll both go to jail, beating on each other. Smile in my mugshot.
Y'all, when it comes to Skai and Yorkie, it's always some messy drama. Now, I'm not trying to put all the blame on her, but let's be real. When we first found out who her baby daddy was, we knew he was going to be trouble. He was literally in prison when they met, and I'm not trying to be judgy, but that was a big red flag right there, especially since there were already reports that he was locked up for putting hands on his first baby mama. And what makes it even sadder are the blind items that claimed Skai's parents allegedly had her doing yachting work back in the day. One blind item even said, "There have been some actors and actresses in the past few years who couldn't wait until they reached 18 to hook up with certain people in the industry. Here are a few. The former Disney actress was already yachting by the time she was 15. Her family knew that was when she'd make the most money. Their plan was to save it, but they spent it as fast as it came in." So, it looks like that was the kind of life she was used to. When Skai went public with Yorkie after months of soft launching, more blind items popped up, warning her that he was nothing but bad news. For example, one read, "This former Disney actress who was passed around before she was old enough to drive is now dating a substance dealer who has his hands in everything. This won't turn out well." But at the time, She either didn't care or just chose to see the best in him. Either way, it didn't end well. She even got arrested at one point for allegedly putting hands on him, though both of them later claimed it wasn't toxic, and that things were taken out of context. Still, the breakup eventually happened, and for a while things were quiet, until now. With Yorkie threatening her to dump Youngboy, it's only a matter of time before things turn toxic all over again. And the wild part? No matter what she does, it's going to be messy. Even if Yorkie is bluffing about leaking anything on her, she's still stuck in a lose-lose situation. Because let's be real, NBA Youngboy isn't exactly a model boyfriend either. He's literally married and already has 10 kids with 8 different women. Now, I'm not shading Skai, but I think we can all agree her track record with men hasn't exactly been great. She always seems to be caught up in some relationship scandal. Y'all remember when her name got dragged into that whole mess with Beyoncé's nephew, Joel Smith? That relationship was already messy, but once it ended, things went from bad to catastrophic. Out of nowhere, Joel aired out her dirty laundry for the world to see, and he didn't stop at words. Back in 2021, he shocked everyone by leaking an explicit video of himself and Skai. That wasn't a mistake, it was calculated humiliation. He claimed she cheated, but instead of walking away, he went for revenge in the most destructive way possible. The fallout was instant. The clip spread like wildfire, and the backlash was brutal. But it got even worse when Joel doubled down. He jumped on social media, bragging about how he ruined her life. He wasn't embarrassed, he wasn't apologizing. He wore it like a badge of honor. Messages leaked from a group chat where he bragged, saying things like, "She cheated, so I made sure to ruin her life. I ate her good, got her addicted, and then left her." And while Skai was clearly the victim in that mess, she still caught heavy backlash. The internet turned on her, pointing fingers at their age difference. Joel was just 16 while Skai was 19, almost 20, and the controversy spiraled out of control. She moved on from Joel to Yorkie, and we all saw how messy that turned out. And now she's tied to NBA Youngboy. As a father, I'm not going to speak too much, but as a partner, Skai better run as far away as possible. And the wild part is, it's not even his wife, Jaslyn, that she should be worried about. If she doesn't get hurt in the relationship itself, she might get jumped by Yaya Mayweather. And y'all know Yaya doesn't play about NBA Youngboy. Her man. Even though he's married to someone else. It's messy, but Yaya doesn't care. Skai cannot handle that smoke, because Youngboy and Yaya still seem locked in. She has his entire face tattooed on her body, and just a few weeks ago he bought her a Lamborghini truck for her 25th birthday. And let's not forget, Yaya has already threatened to not only jump Youngboy's wife, Jaslyn, but also Jaslyn's mom. So long story short, Skai either needs to stay far away from Youngboy or sign up for some self-defense classes, because she's going to need them. Just like that, Skai Jackson has found herself right back in the center of another storm. From the explosive fallout with Joel Smith to her baby daddy threatening her over NBA Youngboy, the chaos just keeps getting worse. Receipts are flying everywhere, the threats are real, and every new detail is turning the heat up even higher. The internet is buzzing, fans are taking sides, and one wrong move could send this entire situation completely off the rails. And trust me, this saga is far from over. The next chapter? It's about to get absolutely wild.